a while ago, I started writing about my dreams because I wanted to remember them. So, like, one night I told myself, oh, yeah, that's another. Duh. Um, One night I told myself, like, oh, I should just, like, remember my dream and write about it in the morning. And then I did. And I was like, dang, I'm like a genius. JK. But I did that, and so I started doing that for a little bit. But I haven't been doing it as often because, like I said, about the ebbs and flows of getting into stuff, it didn't really stick as a habit, so I haven't been doing it as much. But because all my dreams were based on, like, somewhat real places that I see almost every day, I feel like dreamception, where I'm thinking about the dream while I'm in the place where I had the dream, and so I don't really remember not exactly what's real and what's fake, but like just the location itself, it kind of feels real, um, which I was scared of. I was scared of having like a little bit of a dreamception, like that one movie, but I guess in a different way because this is real life. Um, so yeah, everything kind of feels hyper real, and I'm not helping it by any means, which I don't know. It's like fine, I guess, for right now, but eventually I'm gonna have to like figure it out. That's another thing. Oh yeah, the thing that I got like super excited about earlier that I remembered was I love waking up in the morning because I'm really good at it. When I need to wake up early, I just like tell myself, okay, I need to wake up early. I need to wake up at this time. Let's say it be 5:30 in the morning. I'll wake up, and then 5:30 in the morning, I wake up, and I set alarms because I get scared, but like the alarm will be for after because I trust myself a little bit. So like the alarm will be 5:50, and then I'll like wake up, be up for a little bit, and then I'll just be like, did I miss my alarm or whatever? And then I'll like not really care. And then I hear the alarm and I'm like, yes. And it's great. And I love it when that happens. It happens a lot actually. I will wake up before my alarm, and I like waking up before my alarm, so I just treat it as extra time in the morning rather than the opposite. And it usually only happens when I specifically tell myself, like, okay, you need to wake up early. When I don't need to, then I just don't. I let my alarm take it. But when I'm specifically worried about it, then my body will just like do it. And it's awesome. I love it. I'm a genius. JK. I know I said that twice, but it's a joke. I swear! I swear! Anytime I like think about during a moment, I'll be like out with friends or something, and I'll just be like, I wonder if I'll remember this in like 20 years. And every time I remember that, I'll go back to the last time I thought about that, because that happens often. Like one time it was while I was out with my two friends ice skating, and I was in the back seat. We were driving, and I was just like, I wonder if I'll remember this. Oh hey. And then I explained to them what I'm explaining now, which is kind of funny. And then another time before that, it was an ex-friend of mine, which actually happened because of Charlie Kirk, which is kind of funny. We're no longer friends because of Charlie Kirk. Because I made a joke about it the day of. Too soon. But no, like, that happened, and then I think the first time I ever thought about it was in no, it was sixth grade, in Halloween. I was hanging out with so many random friends that I no longer talk to, and it was at one of those like green cable, those green boxes for electricity or something, and we were all just like sitting out. I was the color blue for Halloween, not a crayon or something like that, but just the color blue. And I was just like, dude, do you think we'll remember this in like years to come? And I don't remember exactly what they said because it's been a while, and also my memory is really messed up, and it makes me sad that I don't remember exactly what they said, but I think it was along the lines of like, I think if you choose to remember it, you're gonna. No, that was definitely not what they said, which makes me even more sad because I'm just making it up now. But yeah, they said something in response to me, and I was just like, dang. Yeah, okay. And I barely remember the rest of that night. But, then there were some. Shoot. Guys, this is making me even more sad that I'm forgetting now. There was another one with that same ex-friend about the Charlie Kirk thing. We were, I think it was on my birthday, we were at a Panda Express maybe last year. Yeah, because that was before. Bro, Charlie Kirk was alive. Charlie Kirk was alive last year for my birthday. Last birthday without the Kirk, the big Kirk. It's crazy because, like, it's really interesting how, like, not really anyone realized who he was until after he died, but, like, I did. I knew about the big Kirk before he was dead, and I honestly, like, I was probably thinking about him the day of my birthday last year. Dang. I wanna learn how to love. I'm listening to Imaginal Disc by Magdalena Bay on CD. It's a really good album. It's probably one of my favorites, if not my favorite, 100%. But yeah, I wanna show